understand that you deal in frames every day. And the idea of frame and frame control transcends the realm of seduction or interactions with women. You deal with it every day, with men as well. So what do I mean by frame? My definition of frame is who controls the frame decides the meaning. Basically, you get to interpret what shit means if you control the frame. For example, if someone says something sharp to you and you react as if you are wounded, the meaning in this frame is interpreted as that shit hurt you, you are emotionally weak. If you do not react, the meaning that can be interpreted in this frame is those words are not powerful enough to affect you. It really has to do with reactivity and who has conversational finesse, and the person who needs to be in the conversation the least controls the frame, okay? The person that needs something out of this conversation or interaction forfeits the frame. Think about that. So if you are chasing approval, whether you want to admit it or not, if you are validation seeking, you automatically forfeit the frame because her giving you validation or not giving you validation is what matters to you, and she becomes the source of meaning. If you are chasing her validation and she says you are annoying, you are annoying. If you are not chasing her validation, if you don't need anything from her and she calls you annoying, you're like, what are you fucking talking about? You control the frame. If a woman can tell you what you can or cannot do, she owns the frame. If a woman tries to tell you what you can and cannot do and you just laugh at her, you control the frame. Winning frame really just comes down to being unreactive and a lot of the times outsmarting people. For example, it is very difficult for anyone to overpower me with frame. I'm just too quick on my fucking feet. Anything you say, I have a really quick, smart-ass fucking retort to make you look incompetent. And that's the best way to win frame. You win frame by agreeing and amplifying. You win frame by misinterpreting what they say. You win frame by simply ignoring. The biggest problem with being a nice guy is that you never control the frame. You're always compliant. When you are compliant, you are taking direction pretty much. You do not get to decide what shit means when you are compliant, when you are avoiding conflict. If you think about it, avoiding conflict means that you aren't okay with this interaction going sour. You aren't okay with the anxiety and the pressure and the tension that comes along with the conflict. Now, a person that is willing to walk away, there's no real tension. Honestly, they may even not even see the conflict as if it is a conflict. When you are compliant, when you are people-pleasing automatically gives up the frame to the one that's being pleased. Think of frame as who is above who. Frame exists as a hierarchy of influence and meaning. When you are nice, you cannot control the frame at all. When you are compliant, you cannot control the frame at all. Frame control cannot exist in the nice guy's world because his identity is based on her approval. Basically, he derives his